Yeah, hi, I'm Paul Archer, that's paularcher.com. Now, I'm a typical bloke really. I go around my life, I never ask for directions, I never ask for any help at all. And the other day I was looking around a shop and this shop assistant came up to me and the person said, "Look, can I help you?" And that's a classic no thank you, isn't it? We say that just to get rid of them really, well I do anyway. It's kind of what we call a knee-jerk reaction. We don't really mean it and then maybe a couple of minutes later we regret actually not asking for their help at the time. That's a typical blokey thing, isn't it? Now, in reality though, when we're selling things to customers, be it on the phone or face-to-face or whatever it is, in a store, customers will give you knee-jerk reactions, and I put 3 up here on the board for you. I wouldn't be interested right now. I need to think about it. I already have that covered. Now, there are 3 classic objections, and they are literally knee-jerk reactions. So it's worth going in there with some form of response, because that way you might actually get some answer from the customer. So the first one then, I wouldn't be interested right now. With this one, you just want to confirm the fact that they may well be missing out on something quite exciting. I understand what you mean by that, but believe me, this is really an important proposal I have for you that's going to make a big difference to your world. Something like that, just to sort of knock away against their knee-jerk reaction. The next one I quite like actually, I need to think about it. Well, we all know this one's a bit of a cloud, isn't it? And often we sort of say, well, what is it you want to think about? And I don't really like that one. If you think about it logically, people only have a number of objections. And by the way, that's hiding something, isn't it? The objections are, I have no money, I'd have no time, I don't trust you, or I do trust you, but it won't work for me. Now, they're pretty much every objection you're going to get, aren't they? So what we do with this one is you can use the fact that the multiple choice question. I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Brown. Most customers in this situation fall into 3 categories. Number 1, that they don't have the budget for this. Number 2, you have the budget but it's not going to work for you right now. Or number 3, you think it might work but there might be some problems. So are you 1, 2 or 3? Any multiple choice sequence will work, but it might actually get the customer to say, well, actually, I do have a budget, but I haven't really got the time right now to do anything about this. Might actually help you to move forward. Okay, the last one there, I already had that covered. Fair enough, people have suppliers and products or whatever it is, they've already got it covered. Again, we can't tell them off for this. We can't say, well, no, you haven't, you must talk to me. In this one, you want to say, that's fine, I totally understand, your existing supplier, and I hope that you continue to do good business with each other. But just tell me, if you were to move suppliers then, what might have happened for that situation to occur? So, what might occur if you were to move suppliers? What would the existing supplier have done that may want you to think of an alternative? Now that question, they might, well actually, if they were too expensive or if they had a fault maybe that would bring us about thinking about another supplier as well. So that's a nice little way of doing the I already got that covered. Accept the fact, if you were to change suppliers, what situation may have occurred for you to do that, and that might give you some information to work on. The key thing here though is these are knee-jerk reactions. You've got to have some sort of response to them, and that way it's that first knee-jerk. So when people come up to me in stores saying, can I help you? I say, well, no, thank you, and then I regret it as they go toddling off and I keep looking for the product. So that's the idea. Hope that you found that useful. My name is Paul Archer, paularcher.com.